1. Find the difference between A and B. So our set A has the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and set B has the elements 1 and 2. To find the difference between A and B, we must list the elements of A, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, minus the elements of B, which are 1 and 2. Well, to get the difference, again, these are the elements found in A, without the elements in B. And therefore, we must remove 1 because it is also in B. And we must remove 2 because it's also in B. Now, what are the elements found in A? That's correct. We have 3, 4, and 5. And therefore, the difference between A and B will be 3, 4, and 5. Number 2. Find the difference between C and D. Set C has the elements 6, 7, and 8. And set D has the elements 8, 9, and 10. To find the difference, we must list the elements of C, which are 6, 7, and 8, minus the elements of D, which are 8, 9, and 10. So again, this will be the elements found in C without the elements in D. And therefore, we must remove 8 because it's also in D. Now, what will be the difference? That's correct. We have 6 and 7 as the difference between C and D. Now, why is it that 9 and 10 is not included as the difference of C and D? That's correct. Because 9 and 10 is not part of set C. Questions? Let's proceed to number 3. Set E has the elements 8, 9, and 10, and set F is an empty set. To find the difference, we must list the elements of set E, which are 8, 9, and 10, minus the elements of F. But notice that set F is an empty set. From what we have discussed before, empty set means it has no elements. Since it has no elements, what will be the elements in E without the elements in F? That's correct. That is because we cannot remove any elements, and therefore the difference between E and F will be 8, 9, and 10. Questions? Well, if none, it's your turn. You can pause the video while answering this. Find the difference of the following sets. Set A has the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set B has the elements 2, 3, and 4. Set C has the elements 1, 3, and 5, while set D has the elements 4, 5, and 6. This is what you're going to look for. Number 1, the difference between A and C. Number 2, the difference between A and D. Number 3, the difference between C and B. And number 4, the difference between B and D. Good luck! Let's check your answers. For number 1, the difference will be 2 and 4. Number 2, the difference will be 1, 2, and 3. Number 3, the difference will be 1 and 5. And for number 4, the difference will be 2 and 3. Well, if you get 4 out of 4, then very good.